Coming in the fall of 1999, South Peak Interactive will be launching the most fantastic playing experience above or below the sea.
We took the Jules Verne novel and we kicked it. And we kicked straight into the 21st century, straight into the 20th century.
I will make one last voyage.
And we came up with 20,000 Leagues. The Adventure Continues. 1,000 Leagues.
The Nautilus is found at last. Found.
Jules Verne's ingenuity is a clue to how you have to approach this game.
Look!
Sea Source 2 has just been sunk by that submarine.
There's the puzzle solving, which is ongoing. You have to read the characters that you're confronted with.
You're in command.
You have to learn how to treat them in just the right way so that you can succeed in the game.
I am Captain Descartes.
He wants the Nautilus.
It's like a good movie. The same thing that makes you go to a good movie. It's a huge adventure. The people are interesting. You're going to wild places in uncharted territories. A James Bond movie, sort of coming out of Jules Verne.
Marvel at somebody in that period of time could have seen so far into the future,
What you are viewing is an experiment.
The cast had to deal with what we call conversation mode.
What do we do, Will? Well, we don't have enough air. We dare left in our tanks. We'd be sitting ducks.
In conversation mode, the actor has to freeze at a point when there are 5 or 6 options. We put them in a match point. We turn their head a little to the left, make sure the head to the left, make sure the hairs are in place, lift the chin, ready, set, act.
None of this stiff stuff. There are a lot of surprises in 20,000 Leagues. There are countless ways to play this game. How you solve the puzzles, how you deal with the characters, all affect the outcome of the game. It just makes it a lot of fun to play.
Whatever you're going to do, do it fast.
We wanted our interface to be actually exciting and really cool looking. And the paper itself looks old and crumpled. We've got a logbook. You would write in if you were the captain of the ship. If you were the captain, the inventory is stored within a little jewelry in a box. My favorite area to design was the Nautilus. I was given a blueprint and merged it with our needs our gameplay. For Atlantis, we had to come up with our vision of what Atlantis would look like. We then had to say, okay, sink it, trash it, and what it would look like after millions of years.
Yeah, we can do business.
This one character, Jacob, wouldn't keep a very clean ship.
What do you want to know?
His dive shop operated was just a mess.
I'm an actor. I don't know anything about it.
For Lost Island, we were building some of the tree forts that we did as young children in a virtual world with no splinters.
It was important for us to make the lighting in the different sets match the environment, and the subject could be in a bright tropical island location above water, it could be underwater, and it could also be in Antarctica inside of an ice dome. So it was important for us that the light in the room match what you were seeing outdoors.
The player is going to be sucked into this game for 2 reasons. One is the incredible gaming. The second is the incredible eye candy. And usually with every piece you look at, there's a little surprise inside. There's the ghost imaging machine and the ghost imaging lawn. We took an actual organ, and then had to add the organ scroller inside that's part of the gameplay itself. Coming up with the ideas of everything was the coolest. I want a clamshell here, I want a clamshell here, I want a giant conch shell here, I want a giant conch shell here, I want seahorses everywhere.
The Nautilus can't take much more of this.
I think this game's going to be fun because you can go where you want, do what you want.
This game is going to be a great game for families.
It's a visual feast for your eyes.
Absolutely awesome, unbelievable,
ingenious.
This is the game that everyone will be playing in the year 2000.
What you are viewing is an experiment.
Coming in the fall of 1999. 1999, South Peak Interactive launches the most fantastic playing experience
I will make one last voyage.
above or below the sea.
No man breathing will divert me from my life's course.
Currently in production, 20,000 Leagues, the adventure continues. Kicks the thrill of the legendary classic.
The Nautilus is found at last.
Well done.
Straight into state-of-the-art excitement.
Look! Sea Source 2 has just been sunk by that submarine.
Come in, Nautilus.
Who is this?
I am Captain Dakar.
He wants the Nautilus.
With a submarine custom built to Jules Verne specifications.
This is it. Everything we need to know to operate the Nautilus.
You and your family will chart the globe.
Whoa.
What is it?
Bermuda Triangle.
Venturing into 360 degrees of lush environment.
Amazing. Will, look at this.
Into state-of-the-art excitement.
Dive safe at 30 degrees, all ahead full! You can't be allowed to take the Nautilus.
Jam-packed with interactive play.
What do we do, Will? Well, we don't have enough air left in our tanks. We'll be sitting ducks.
20,000 Leagues will be the game of the 21st century.
Whatever you're going to do it fast.
Voyage to the next level of entertainment. 20,000 Leagues, the adventure continues.
Ingenious.
A video reality production.
Well, this is Sea Source 2. Can you give us an update on your situation? Hi, Mac. We're circling a large outfit. Don't worry about us, Will. We can begin the death test on our on the Institute. It's the Nautilus. The Nautilus. What? Say again, Will? The Nautilus. Nemo's submarine. This is Sonar. We've got a contact. It's bearing 196 degrees. Mac, what's going on?
Coming down.
There's some kind of hatch on your...
Inside, everybody.
Safe to take our masks off? Got me. Well, then a little scientific experiment is in order.
Well, it isn't exactly meadow fresh. Oxygen content's undoubtedly low, but we can breathe it. Well, go ahead, it's safe.
What happened? Earthquake? I don't know.
Shockwave of some kind.
It must have been something big.
What caused it?
I don't know.
Sea Source 2. This is Lisa. Come in. Do you read?
Dr. Wolf, where are you going?
I'm gonna go look around.
Sea Source 2. This is Lisa.
We're trapped.
Do you read?
There has to be some other way out of here. Where are you going, Larry? We gotta stay together.
We can't stay here. There must be a topside hatch.
Lisa,
Hatch.
please. Dr. Wolf?
Come here, immediately.
Where are you?
Go forward until you come to the fountain.
Fountain?
Hurry!
In here! In here! Look!
Oh, no. No.
Sea Source 2 has just been sunk by that submarine.
Mac, the crew. Lisa, what can you tell me about that sub?
It's not nuclear. And there are no markings. At all.
Ahoy, the Nautilus. Come in, Nautilus.
Who is this?
I am Captain Dakar, commander of the Black Submarine just outside your window. You will vacate the Nautilus immediately.
But you just sank our ship. And there were people on it.
They didn't suffer. I'm not without compassion.
You're a murderer.
All the more reason for you to obey, I should think.
His name is Dakar. He wants the Nautilus.
No. We can't let him have it.
We know he's killed 12 people. He can't afford to let us live.
What do?
We get out of here. and we stay as far away from that sub as possible.
Why is he ordering us to leave?
What do you mean?
A couple more torpedoes, and we're sunk too.
Then let's get out of here while we can. There has to be another way out.
The main deck hatch can't be used when we're submerged. If there's another exit, I haven't found it.
Will, you're the team leader. Do you have any ideas?
Wait a minute, he's the head of the research team. I'm a U.S. naval officer. I'm the only one fit for command in a situation like this.
If Will weren't fit, he wouldn't have been put in command to begin with.
Lisa, I've run scientific expeditions.
This isn't a scientific expedition anymore. I'm trained for situations like this. Your degree is in marine biology.
You are attached to CSource, Lisa. You take your orders from them.
Then use your fancy portable satellite uplink and contact them for further orders.
Inside a submarine without an antenna? It hasn't even been reliably tested under a few feet of water.
Listen, Dr. Wolf's right. CSource put me in charge.
I don't believe this.
So, what do we do, Will?
Well, we don't have enough air left in our tanks.
For what?
To play cat and mouse, or shark and guppy out there with the sub's divers. We'd have to surface, and then we'd be sitting ducks.
Well, that's quite a menagerie of someone to make your point, but I agree.
So what do you suggest we do? Just sit here until they board us?
What would it take to get this sub underway?
This boat is a century and a half old.
Everything appears to be in excellent condition. Lights are still working. There must be a power source somewhere.
You're right. Dr. Wolf, can you take a look at the engine room?
Absolutely.
And it might be helpful if I could find an instruction manual.
You're crazy.
Maybe he is, but it's certainly worth trying. I'll be in the engine room.
Larry?
Hey, I'm just a PR guy. I'll just sit over here and keep an eye on that sub.
All right. You're in command. What are your orders?
Scout the boat. See if you can find any weapons or charts or anything.
Aye, aye. Sir.
Larry, is it hard working for your father?
You work for him too?
Yeah, but...
I know what you mean. He expects a lot out of me. But I'm doing a good job. That's why he sent me instead of one of the others. He's proud of me.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, fine. Don't worry about me.
Forgive me, but why are you here, Larry?
I wanted to see firsthand how an exploration team operates.
You didn't have to dive to see that.
Yes, I did.
This is it. It looks like everything we need to know to operate the Nautilus.
Ultraviolet light. Ingenious. And there are lights all over the engine room, controlled by a single switch. So there's no difficulty in reading the journal once you know its secret.
So does it tell us what we need to know?
It certainly does, my friend. Wait.
This is great. What's it using for power?
That's a mystery I still have to solve. By the way, I placed the portable uplink on a table in the bridge. It's got its own battery power, at least for now. But without C-Source 2, we'll need a much more powerful antenna. At any rate, the boat is now operational. I suggest you make your way to the bridge and get us out of here.
Thanks, Doctor.